Hey, what's up, you guys? Sonic1245 here. I know I look freaking demonic. That's kind of the point. Yeah, if you just heard that, one of my friends who loves CreepyPasta, she did this, so...
I'm Aki Funen.
Thank you!
On DeviantArt.
Yeah. Alright, so, if you guys can't guess who this is, I'm pretty sure none of you know, but, this is Liu from Just Brother, apparently, and, I decided to skip Eyeless Jack, because if you guys watched my Laughing Jack video, you knew that I was literally sick through that whole thing. I felt disgusted. So, enough of my rambling, let's get into the story. Alright, so the weird thing is, this cuts out all the part about Liu going to jail, or JCD. If you guys have read Jeff's, you know that he apparently goes to jail. I actually have a question. When Liu comes out and has the knife and the bruises, did he give him the bruises and the cuts, or did that come from the fight?
It came from the fight when they actually beat him up, but then he, like, cut his wrist.
Because he had the knife and he was all bloody?
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, the picture here is literally terrible. We looked at the picture together, and it's so bad because it doesn't even, like... There's no line going down, it's just across. So I have to save this picture to put it as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, this is weird. I feel like so vulnerable right now. That sounds weird.
What the?
I don't know. Where's my...
Nazi!
Sorry about that, that's my idiotic brother.
Fuck you!
Go to hell!
Oh my god.
Okay, so here we go. Homicidal Liu. Liu Woods was a good boy. He always did as he was told. He got good grades. He always tried to keep his younger brother out of trouble. Yeah, he is younger though. Liu's older than Jeff. What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
And he had a passion for art and poetry. Is that true?
Yes.
Alright. Good boys didn't end up where he had been, but had volunteered himself because he loved his brother too much to let Jeff go in his place. And we all know where that place is. It had been a lonely and terrifying experience. Probably. A 12-year-old boy?
Yes.
In jail. Massive quotes there. Now, it had been 2 weeks since Liu had been released from the horrible place, also known as jail, only to see his little brother in such a delicate state. He visited as often as he could after school. Jeff couldn't speak, but that didn't stop Liu from trying to keep his brother entertained. He couldn't see either. He told him about mundane things like what he had for lunch and how he still hadn't made any friends. This one boy who kept calling him a prison reject and how he was saving up to buy a new game for Jeff. All Liu could think about at school was his brother stuck in the hospital. Jeff did have a hospital roommate, but Liu had a feeling it was just lonely for his sibling without him, as it was for Liu when he was in the joke of the correctional facility. Time passed by quickly enough. Though the doctor was ready to release Jeff, Liu felt nervous as the bandages were slowly removed. He had to remind himself no matter what my brother looked like now, he's still the boy I would play and fight with him, play video games with him, and rely on him as a role model. Wow, Liu. Crazy. The closet was removed and his mother screamed and told Liu what he saw wasn't an illusion. He swallowed back the feelings of his lunch crawling up his throat and told his brother, "It's not that bad." His first lie to his brother. Is that true?
Yes.
Jeffrey replied and laughter only made the teenage hairs stand on his neck. So he must have been 13 if he's a teenager.
Oh yeah.
So they're 15, I guess.
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
That night, Liu fell asleep after some thought. And surely he had already gotten used to Jeff's face. It was still his brother, after all, no matter what he looked like. He woke up to the sound of a thud. A gut feeling in his stomach informing him that something wasn't right, but ignored and tried to go back to sleep. There was no success in calming himself down. He looked up again. A hand roughly covered his mouth, making him lash out until Liu was pushed over onto his bed. I don't even know what that word is. I'm just gonna say brother. Brother pained him down. Some kind of liquid hit his forehead. He realized two things. One, the person above him was Jeff, and he was bleeding from his freshly made gouges in his cheek. The kitchen knife reflected in the dim moonlight coming from the window as Liu thrashed, trying to scream under his hand. Shh! His younger sibling cooed softly like a mother talking to his newborn. Okay, I'm gonna fail so badly at his voice.
Don't even.
It says go to sleep. I'm not gonna do it because she actually watched my Jeff video. She's like, no, why? It looks so bad and you did so bad.
Well, whoever did your makeup did a horrible job.
Yeah, I know, my brother did that. She did this, so it looks a lot better. The pain of the knife digging into his chest slightly was painful. Really?
What?
The cut that followed his abdomen was the worst kind of pain the boy had ever felt. Not even the time Liu had cut himself deeply with the knife comparing to burning, sharp pain. The blade slid across his... I don't know why it says his belly.
Abdomen.
Yeah. Increasing the pain and the blood pooling over onto his sheets. Jeff seemed to have given up, keeping him silent, moving his other hand to Liu's abdomen. The older boy was still screaming his head off, and the lunatic stuck his hand inside. Oh. I'm not gonna get sick by this, but yeah. The enclosure and gripped something inside him. My organs, Liu thought in horror as the world blurred and finally went dark. He wasn't sure if he heard Jeff say, "Good night, big brother," or not before passing out. Liu's eyes fluttered at the thought, too scared from anything coherent. "Oh, good, he's awake," a female voice said. Everything was blurred and out of focus. A shadowy blob passed over him. "Hey kid, take it easy. I know everything's been rough on you, but don't worry, you're safe now. He won't be able to touch you here." He? Liu took a moment to process the word. Who's he? Where am I? Oh God, it hurts. Calm down, kid. You're driving the heart monitor crazy. The soft pressure gripped his hand and Liu closed his eyes, trying to relax. I'll tell the doctor whatever. You're a lucky kid. The psycho bastard already killed quite a few people, including Jane's parents, I'm pretty sure at this point.
True.
He looked like a demon or something from the police sketches. Wouldn't want to run into him in an alley at night. Lee frowned. Oh right, Jeff, his brother, said good night to him after finally coming home. And then, wait, did she just call my brother a demon? His eyes snapped wide open. The only thing he noticed was the loud, raving beeping of the heart monitor as he caught sight of the nurse by his bedside. He hadn't realized that he started to sit up until she pushed him down lightly. Liu's eyes trailed to her tools beside his bed. "Killer!" A voice intensely. "Wow, you're really rowdy. Please try to calm down before I have to get the..." She didn't get to finish because Liu grabbed the scissors on the tray and jabbed it into her eye. "Shut up," he said he said lowly. "Shut up, shut up, shut up!" The voice picked up as he pulled back, stabbing her again to the lullaby of her screams. And again, a fourth time. He lost track after she had already fallen to the floor, her good eyes staring up at him blankly and his hands covered in her blood. Dead. "Get out of here." Liu didn't think twice. He got up, stumbling the way to his chair to the fresh clothes on it. There was a little card that said, "Get well soon, Billy." If you guys don't remember who Billy is the boy that lives across... Was it next to them or across the road?
Across the street, and they invited him to his birthday party?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know whenever Billy went there, because it doesn't say anything. He threw it aside and quickly got dressed. Hissing in the pain, he tried to bend the wrong way on his stitches. He looked in the mirror, revealing his body was littered with stitches. And there's a neck one. I don't know if you can see that.
Slit his throat.
Yeah. And there are cuts all over. There's stitches on his hands, but we didn't want to do that because it take forever to get off.
I was too lazy.
Yeah. Are those new? He thought as he finished putting on his shirt and walked back to the corpse. You're so goddamn annoying. And my brother is not a bastard or a demon. I beg to differ, but whatever. That is the narrator, whoever wrote the story. Fuck you, who wrote this. You didn't write this, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Just making sure. The voice was ignored as he shoved the corpse under the bed and used paper towels from the bathroom and joined to the room and tried to clean up the blood as much as possible. Hopefully that would buy him some time as he left the room, slowly navigating the hospital for the exit. Every once in a while, his stomach fluttered with pain and protest, but Lee knew he couldn't turn back now. Jeffrey Woods was a murderer. Lee was too. The story was requested by Megan. That's the end of the story.
Any questions?
So, how much of that was true?
Most of it. Most of it. Yeah, he used the scissors to gouge out her eyes. Let me see if I can remember. He told me this a while ago.
Oh God.
Well,
they don't know who you are, so it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, so actually I'm gonna try to go closer to the camera because I don't know if you can see the lipstick. I don't think you can, maybe.
Where's the zoom in button?
The zoom in button's not like on the top. It's like that thing when you go, you push it to one side. Okay, you just zoomed out, pull it the other way.
Is that good?
Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Alright, so yeah, this is done by my friend. She's really good at makeup. This is kind of awkward. Because literally I was sitting in this chair and she's like, look this way, look that way, look up, look down.
Well, I'm so sorry for having to do the makeup.
She's never done anyone's makeup. So leave a comment and okay, I have 2 questions for you guys. Number 1, do you think this is good? And number 2, if you could spend one day with any creepypasta there is, no matter if it's real or fake or not, if you could spend a day with one creepypasta and they would not kill you, who would it be? I'm pretty sure I can already know who yours is.
Oh my God, Jeff, my babe.
Yes, Jeff the killer. And I had to spend one with, well, you guys probably already know this. The Bloody Painter, aka Helen Otis. And, coming after this video, I'm gonna read Helen's.
And then maybe after that.
Yeah.
the creepypasta.
Yeah, so yeah, actually maybe after that we might do it Ask Creepypasta. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that, because that would be fun. So,
see you guys in the next video.
actually my outro is actually kind of funny. And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. YouTube, what's good? Mwah?